We we've had a we've had a great marriage, and we've been married 17 wonderful years, 21 total.
We have about 1,000 stories from when we didn't have very much and we were starting out. Our dining room table was a picnic table that someone had made and donated to us as newlyweds. Right. So we had a picnic
folding
table
lawn chairs.
And we had folding lawn chairs in the living room.
When you're younger, you do tend to focus on different things, and it wasn't until we hit that financial crisis that things became the focus for us. So I wished I would have learned those financial principles much earlier in my life.
Much sooner.
When it comes to retirement, we've not always been on the same page. Matter of fact, when it comes to finances, we've not always been on the same page. I'm kind of the nerd with the spreadsheet in the relationship. Chris is more of the free spirit.
I think that in retirement, I'm looking forward to building some relationships that we've been not able to really work on while we've been working so hard and busy so much.
I've always enjoyed boating. I really enjoy fishing, and so I'm very much looking forward to doing more of that. And I'm looking forward to also learning to use my painting skills. I like to do watercolor painting, and I look forward to spending more time, larger chunks of time, where Chris and I could volunteer together. Where we could go and do deployments with the Red Cross, and we've had a dream to work together on an emergency response vehicle. Yeah, I think our faith has influenced our desire to serve, and I think it's a natural reaction to our faith to want to serve. It's not isolated where your finances and your spiritual life are disconnected, and I enjoyed working with MMA because both of our values were aligned.
It was socially conscious investing in companies and organizations that we believe reflected our personal values, as well as understanding our long-term goals.
So for us to plan for retirement, we really had to understand that all belongs to God anyway. And so for us to be able to put aside money, save money, we had to get our finances in order, and that's the effort we've been making. I don't have any fears about retirement because I don't know that we will actually retire.
Right.
I think Chris and I always viewed our life as our whole life. And retirement is just another phase. We label it retirement, but for us it'll just be another phase in our lives. So I don't have any fears, it's just a change. It'll just be a slower pace where we could spend time doing, I think, volunteering and spending time doing things we want to do.
We would have never dreamed that we'd be doing the things we do today, so I would imagine that he's got a pretty good plan for us 10 years, 20 years from now too. So we're actually really looking forward to that time. I think that when we were first married, driving what car we drove, we really didn't have a lot of options there. So Chell, the kids were coming along, so we had car seats and all that. So Chell went out and bought me a 25-year-old Chevy Suburban, and he called it the Cream Puff. That was the sign in the window. It said, "Buy me, I'm a real cream puff." So he bought this old Chevy Suburban. It didn't have heat, it didn't have air conditioning. I'm not sure we laughed all that hard then, but we laugh about it now. But it was really a lot of fun.
I think if I wanted to give some advice, I would say that everyone should be thinking about trying to create in their budget a surplus. And in that, you would want to save something, you want to give something, and you want to adjust your budget so that you have some surplus, because it's that surplus God can use to do work. And when you start thinking that way, instead of thinking about how you would just consume everything you make, I think that's really when the blessings start to flow.
Life's a journey, so if the end goal changes, that's fine, but start saving and planning for it as soon as you can, and it's never too late to start.